Aviation Minister K. Ram Mohan Naidu on the Tuesday said that there is no manipulation or dirty business happening in the investigation into the Air India plane that crashed and killed 260 people on the June 12th. Also, his assertion comes against the backdrop of the concerns expressed in certain quarters about the Aircraft Accident Investigation Bureau, that is AAIB, probe into the fatal crash. Also, Naidu said everyone has to wait for the AAIB's final probe report to know what exactly happened. Also, there is no manipulation or there is no dirty business happening in the investigation. It is a very clean and very thorough process that we are doing according to the rules, he said. Also, the minister said that it will take some time for the final AAIB report into the crash and added that we don't want to pressure them into coming up with some history report. He was speaking on the sidelines of a book launch function in the national capital, Delhi. In one of the worst aircraft accidents in India, a total of 260 people, including 241 passengers, died after the Air India's Boeing 7878 aircraft operating flight AI-171 to the London Gatwick also crashed soon after takeoff from the Ahmedabad on the June 12th. The AAIB, in its preliminary report released on the July 12th, had said that the fuel supply to both the engine of the plane was cut off within a gap of 1 second, causing confusion in the cockpit soon after takeoff. In the cockpit, the voice recording one of the pilot is heard asking the other that why did he cut off. The other pilot responded that he did not do so, it had said. On the September 22nd, the Federation of the Indian Pilots, that is FIP, urged the government to order a judicial probe into the Air India Dreamliner crash, alleging that the ongoing investigation is compromised and should be halted. The FIP represents around 550 pilots that on the August 29, that is Pushkaraj Sabharwal, the father of the captain, that is Sumit Sabharwal, who was one of the pilots of the ill-fated Air India Dreamliner, demanded a formal investigation by the central government. In the letter to the Civil Aviation Secretary and the AAIB Director General, the 91-year-old father, that is Pushkaraj, said that selective leaks about the accident have led to the speculation that Sumit, who was 56-year-old at the time of the accident, was under tremendous psychological pressure and that therefore was contemplating committing suicide. These innuendos were also very adversely affected by the mental health and the mental setup and the reputation of the captain Sumit Sabharwal. They tarnished the captain Sabharwal's reputation, which is a fundamental right guaranteed to the citizen of the India under the Article 21 of the Constitution of India, he said in the letter. Pushkaraj has demanded that the central government order a formal inquiry into the accident under the Rule 12 of the Aircraft Investigation of Accident and Incident Rules 2017. Also, the Supreme Court on the September 22nd termed as the unfortunate and irresponsible the selective publication of a preliminary report on the June 12, the Air India crash, which outlined lapses on parts of the pilot and paved the way for a media